Okay, here is my update for today. Picture this. I got my email this morning when I get to my office, and the email is saying, today is your launch day. The campaign won't start until you launch it. And so I go to the website, the Learning Spa, and the launch button is right there, and I put the cursor on the launch and wanting to hit the enter button, but my finger is on the enter button, but I hesitate. I just froze, and it was like those movies where they're, in this critical situation, and they got this big old red button where they have to push it to either launch something or to fry the aliens or whatever it is. But then there's this drama, the music comes behind it, and it's very dramatic, and there's like silence, and everybody's got this intense look on their face. Well, at that moment, my thoughts just go blank. I'm just blank, and my heart seems to rush to my throat, and I felt like I just wanted to throw up. And then all of a sudden I hear, I'm okay to go, but I still do nothing. I hear that, but I still do nothing. And then I remember miracles are seen in the light. Light and strength are one. And I come out of my emotional coma, and I hit the enter button. And in that moment, my heart comes out of my throat. Everything just subsides. And I have avoided the alien invasion of fear, self-doubt, and second-guessing myself. So, pretty melodramatic, right? Yeah, well, that was my morning. And after I got past that, it was time to send out emails and text messages to everybody I knew, asking them to help support this effort. And so, and in that, that feeling that I had in my throat, this is where I came to, of that feeling that I had in my throat, and then hearing I'm good to go, was purpose telling me, assuring me that it was okay to push that button and launch. And so in that moment that I pushed enter, I felt like, after everything subsided, and I felt like singing that, it was an old Eddie Murphy skit that came to mind. I got some ice cream. I got some ice cream. And that's just what I felt like in that moment. But today is the official launch day for the Learning Spa, our campaign, fundraising campaign for the Learning Spa, Inner Wellness and Cultural Incubation Center. And I have entered the link in the post below, and you'll have to copy it and paste it into the address bar on Google or whoever, and go there. And I just strongly hope that you will really support this effort. It is a grassroots effort. Of me coming off the sideline. I'm just one of those people that I've always said, you can't complain about how life is going if you're not willing to get off the sideline and do something. And this is my something I've got to do this. But I'm just saying that as I think about this whole thing of the campaign won't start until you launch it, it reminded me of how many of us, our purpose is waiting to be launched. And it's all we have to do is push the enter button. And so we have to, that's really what giving yourself permission is all about. Pushing that, your sacred expressive life force will not launch into its purpose, its manifest destiny, until you launch it. And so that is what you have to keep in mind. Your most divine purpose cannot and will not start until you give it permission. Enter, press the launch button. And that's what was happening for me today. So, and just remember, I said that last post is that when your soul is ready, not your ego, your soul, because this is about a heart and a soul thing, not your intellect, not your mind. It is about your soul. When it is ready, you will know exactly what you are supposed to or need to do. That sacred expressive life force will come to the surface. All you have to do is hit the launch button. And so I'm going to encourage you to do that. And just also, I want to just give a shout out to my new supporter, just one of them. I'm trying not to watch this. My son said, "Oh, Mom, people are there." And I was like, okay, I can't keep going and checking it. It's like the whole watching the pot boil. I think the saying is, a watch pot never boils. It does eventually. But I think the message behind that is that you standing there watching it while you could be doing something else is not productive. So I don't want to do that. But I did go at a moment and check because there was a message from somebody. And his name was Charles. His name is Charles Edward Breachley. And he left me a message saying on the message board for the Learning Spa, he says, "A noble goal. Let's make it happen," with exclamation marks. So please, again, copy and paste that link, go to the Learning Spa and the Kickstarter campaign and donate anything you can. And if not, please help me out, with the social media thing. So anyway, that's it. I've got a glass of wine that I've got to go and take care of while I have to learn how to deal with TikToking. Somebody suggested that I do a TikTok. Don't know how that's going to go. Somebody save me. Okay. Anyway, after I had a couple of glasses of wine, maybe that'll be okay. Talk to you later.